lies in wait amidst your dreams, where nothing is ever how it seems. It is a portal to a terrifying world beyond the doorway to nightmare. Come in. Welcome. I'm your host through the doorway to nightmare. There once was a time in this country, possibly around the world, where photography was a very special talent. Oh, everyone would snap a picture of family or friends, but there were a select few who made it a career. Of course, now in the digital age, taking a photograph is as easy as pointing your phone at a subject and pressing a button.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I simply took a picture. That was all I did.
And the old woman just died from that.
Bill, I swear to you, she was not an old woman when I took the photograph. That was my model, Karen.
Jason, you're crazy. I've met Karen. She wasn't 25 years old. The woman lying on your floor, according to the ME, is at least 97.
And I'm telling you that an hour ago, that was Karen.
Our mystery drama, Photograph, was written especially for Doorway to Nightmare by Winslow Swan and stars Raven Adams and Raymond Gibson. It is sponsored in part by Swanage Press. I'll be back shortly with Act 1.
The only witness to her murder cannot speak. Until now. Click. A Tale of Revenge by Winslow Swan. Now available on Amazon. Revenge is a dish best served cold.
Meet Jason Graham, accomplished photographer who still uses that antiquated form of expression known as film. He has his own darkroom and refuses to use the digital medium. His photos have won awards and have been featured on the covers of popular magazines. Currently, he is looking through the window of an antique store where he has found several old cameras.
Hello?
Yes, sir. May I help you?
Well, I was looking at the cameras that you have in the window.
Oh, yes, sir. An incredible bargain. Is there one in particular?
Well, first of all, do they work?
You have my word, sir. I'm Mr. Rourke, the proprietor of this establishment. Everything in my shop not only works, but has a rather unique story attached to it.
Oh, is that so?
Oh, yes, sir. And it does not have a story. I shall make one up for you.
Well, I'm interested in that 35 millimeter camera, the one with the telescopic lens.
Might I suggest the Nikon? I think that is a better quality camera.
Oh, I do believe I hear a story coming on.
Not really a story, sir. More of a legend.
Okay, let's have it.
That particular camera came from a consignment of an estate from an admitted serial killer. It seems that he would take a picture of his victim before dispatching them. I was told that the camera was cursed in some way.
Now, who ever heard of a cursed camera?
I'm just telling you what was told to me.
Okay, so how much?
Oh, I suppose that $30 would not be asking too much.
For a cursed camera? I think 20 would be more acceptable.
Well, it does come with 5 rolls of film.
Okay, you talked me into it.
Hey, Jason. How was the world's leading photographer?
Oh, not bad, Bill. How's the world's leading detective?
Well, maybe not the world's leading, but definitely the finest in the precinct.
Modesty does not become you.
I'm okay.
Well, Bill, you seem a little down.
It's the Myers case. You know, we caught that guy dead to rights. We found the murder weapon, his DNA, all over it with the victim's blood. And the whole thing gets thrown out of court because of one typo on the paperwork.
Oh, man, that's tough. So what are you going to do?
Nothing we can do. The judge threw everything out. That little weasel gets away with murder. We just have to watch.
Well, you know what they say. Justice is blind.
Yeah, and deaf, and dumb, and has a wooden leg. So how's the photography going?
Oh, not bad. I was going to see if Karen wanted to model this afternoon when she gets off work.
6 hours on her feet. And you want her to stand and pose?
Hey, I pay well.
I sure hope so.
Hey, Jason. What can I get for ya?
Oh, I don't know. A great pose for the next issue of Photo Weekly, maybe?
How about a cup of coffee?
And that will work, too. Say, listen, Karen, no kidding. Are you up for some shots this evening?
How could I say no to you?
How do you do that?
Talent and my massive charm.
And fancy camera work. I think that the chemicals in that dark room of yours has finally gone to your brain.
Hey, don't put down my dark room. It's probably the only one left in the entire city.
Still won't come into the 21st century, will you?
Film is more pure.
Right. Well, have fun with Karen.
Okay, that's right. That's right. Now turn your head just a little. Yeah, great. All right, don't move. Okay, purse your lips. Just a little bit. Oh, that's great. Now throw your hair back. Oh, that's fantastic.
Have you got enough? My feet are killing me.
Oh, just a few more. Okay, there. Don't move. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, there. Oh, that should do it.
Do I get a copy of these?
Hey, don't I always?
Hey, what's this?
It's a bowling ball, Columbo. What do you think it is?
Well, I know it's a camera, stupid head. I mean, it just looks, well, ancient.
Oh, I think it was made around the 70s, maybe. I found it in an antique store earlier today. I even got some film to go with it.
You sure it's any good?
Well, I've only taken a few shots with it. I'm not really sure if it even works.
Here, try it on me. I'll sit here looking all dapper and demure, and you can take the shot.
Okay, let's see. Let me get you in the right light, and there.
Awesome. So when will you develop the role?
Oh, I can do it now. Like I said, I took a few shots on the way over here.
Oh, like what?
Oh, well, let me see. This is Manning's flower bed. I think I got one of the homeless guy. You know, the one that sits on the corner all day. After that, I just took some shots of the buildings. I believe that the one I just took of you was the last one on the roll.
So develop it already.
Oh my, aren't we in a hurry?
Of course. I want to see if you caught my good side.
Not too bad if I do say so myself. Hey, Karen, wait until you see these.
Jason, what's happening to me?
Excuse me, but who are you? Where's Karen?
It's me, Jason. I am Karen.
Oh my God.
Taking a photograph is a little bit like having a time machine. With the simple click of a button, you can freeze a moment in time that will forever be preserved. Your host would like to know just what is taken from the subject of that photograph. I will return with Act 2 shortly.
If you'd like to support us, visit our merchandise store. T-shirts, caps, mugs, and so much more. Visit doorwaytonightmare.com
today.
According to the U.S. Department of Commerce, over 2,700 photographs are taken every second around the world, equaling to almost 3 billion rolls of film.
Jason, you want to tell me what happened?
Bill, I told the officer. I told the lieutenant. And now I'm telling you, I don't know what happened. I left Karen out here to develop that roll of film, and when I got back, there was this old woman.
You mean Karen just let in some old woman off the street and she picked that moment to die?
I've never seen her before in my life, I swear.
Okay, I believe you. The big question is, where did Karen go?
Well, I assumed she went home.
No, I just came from there. Her roommate said that she never got back there.
Oh, well, you know Karen. Maybe she went to a nightclub or something.
On a Tuesday night? I don't think so.
Bill, are you charging me with something?
According to the medical examiner, the woman died of natural causes.
There's nothing natural about this. I mean, why my apartment? Who is she? Where did she come from?
I'm going to try to find out. Detective Stanton. So give me the report. Uh-huh. I see. Have you been able to identify her? What? That can't be.
Oh, hey, Bill. What's up?
Mind if I come in?
Well, sure. So, what brings you around?
You still have those pictures from last night?
Oh, yeah, I got them right here. Why?
Have you been anywhere today?
No, I've been working right here. Why do you ask?
I'm just looking at something, and it's... well, it's weird.
Well, what are you looking at?
This picture of Karen. This was the last one you took?
Yeah, that was the last one, and I just put the new roll of film in today.
The ME called a little while ago. We've identified the woman who dropped dead in here.
Oh, well, finally. Great. So who is she?
It's Karen.
Bill. Now, that's impossible.
Karen had a little trouble a few years ago, and her fingerprints were taken. They're an exact match to the old woman that died here.
So what are you saying?
I don't know yet. Where did that camera come from?
Oh, yeah, I got it at an antique place over on Hammond.
Maybe I should go and find out a little more about that camera.
Oh, Mr. Graham.
Hello, Mrs. Manning. How are the roses coming along?
Oh, I'm so mad I could spit nails.
Well, why? What happened?
Dead. Every single one of them.
When?
Last night sometime, I'm guessing. I came out this morning to water them, and they'd all died. Wilted down to nothing.
That's just weird.
Do you still have that picture that you took of them? I really would like to have a copy. At least I can see what they looked like.
Detective, I don't know what to tell you. The camera was part of a consignment from an estate sale.
And you have no idea where it came from.
The story that I was told was that it was from some serial killer. But after I sold it, I decided to do a little digging. I did find out something rather peculiar.
And what was that?
The killer was Rory Hines. According to reports, he used the camera to take photos of his victims.
Wasn't he the one that claimed to be some kind of devil worshiper?
That's the one. The one peculiar thing about him was that the ME said all of his victims died of natural causes.
What finally happened to him?
I believe that he died of old age in prison.
Old age? I thought he was only about 40 years old.
He was. But when they found him, he looked like he was 100.
Well, What did you find out?
Let me take a look at those photos again.
Sure.
Who is this?
Oh, that's that a homeless guy. We all kind of watch out for him. I think he stays in the alleyway.
How old is he?
Oh, I don't know. I'd say he's in his early 30s. I talked to him yesterday. And
You mean before you took this picture?
Well, yeah. He said that he pretty much lost everything last year and was trying his best to get back on his feet.
Jason, he died yesterday.
Died? How?
According to the report, acute old age.
There are still some cultures that believe by taking a picture, you can capture the soul of the subject. While most people find this a rather silly concept, I like to keep an open mind. Stealing a soul is one thing, but a person's life? Something to consider until I return with Act 3.
It is in all of us. Waiting. Watching. Growing. Evil Within by Winslow Swan. Now available on Amazon.
Quantum physics states that all matter, broken down to its fundamental essence, is energy. It can neither be created or destroyed, but transferred between objects or systems. When shooting on film, light emanates off the subject and the energy is consumed by the process. If the film absorbs the light, and the light includes a piece of the subject's energy, could the film be capturing their soul?
I'm sorry, Bill. It's just too fantastic.
Have you taken any more pictures?
Not with that camera, no.
You can't take the film out and just develop one, can you?
No, unfortunately, you have to use the entire roll. Why? What are you suggesting?
Just an experiment.
Like?
Okay. Take a picture of, say, that plant in the corner. Develop the photo and see what happens.
Well, I do have another roll of film, so I suppose I could sacrifice one roll. Okay, here it is.
Look at the plant.
That's impossible.
It's dying right in front of our eyes. So, what are you going to do with the camera?
Lock it up in a box. I'm going to lock it up and I'm going to throw it into the ocean.
I have an idea.
What?
Remember what I was telling you about the Myers case?
Oh, yeah, the guy that walked out of a murder charge.
Why don't we take his picture?
Bill, that's murder.
What? Just taking a picture?
No, that would mean that you believe the camera somehow kills the subjects that are photographed. I thought you were more logical than that.
Jason, you cannot ignore the facts. Karen, your landlady's roses, that homeless guy, all of them you took a picture of, and they died.
I still think that it's wrong.
Okay, Harold Myers killed that girl. He cut her up into little pieces in his basement. He practically laughed at me when the judge set him free.
Here's the camera. You do what you have to do. Well, did you do it?
You're damn right I did. I must have used the whole roll of film on him. There were only 9 shots, but I got every angle I could.
And you want me to develop the role. Bill, are you sure?
I've never been more sure of anything in my life.
Okay, Bill. Here are your photographs.
I'm gonna call the station. I had a patrol car keep an eye on Mr. Myers.
I'm sorry, Bill. I really am.
What are you talking about? Hey, what's this photo?
You know, Bill, there's a certain power when you take a photo. I suppose that capturing a moment in time is sort of like taking a drug.
What are you talking about?
Well, when I handed you the camera, I accidentally snapped a photo of you as well. Perhaps it was justifiable karma, and that's why there were only 9 more shots on the roll.
Jason, what have you done?
I'm sorry, Bill, but I happen to know of a few more people who could use a bit of justified karma.
Detective Bill Stanton crumbles to the floor, his aged hand still clutching the photo of himself. Jason takes the camera, reloads another roll of film, and heads out the door. I will head back here shortly.
Have you heard any good books lately? Audiobooks from Winslow Swan, now available on Spotify.
According to a recent study done by the Paranormal Science of Aracab University, the concept of an aura has well been established. As the study proclaims, a camera takes away bits and pieces of that aura. And having said that, people who are constantly photographed tend to live empty and aimless lives. Our cast included Raven Adams, Crimson McKenzie, William Stafford, Julia Sanders, and Raymond Gibson. The entire production was under the direction of Winslow Swan. And now, a preview of our next tale.
Mr. Reynolds, my name is Detective Charles Grayson. I want you to know that this entire interview is being recorded.
I understand, but I don't know why I'm here.
You are being charged with robbery.
I've never broken the law in my life!
Now calm down, Mr. Reynolds. Do you recognize these?
That must be the money from my apartment floor.
Well, it came from that bank that you were at yesterday. There's no video evidence of you actually robbing the bank. We just want to know how you did it.
Doorway to Nightmare is brought to you in part by Swanage Press. This is your host, inviting you to return with us through the Doorway to Nightmare for another adventure into the world of your terrifying imagination. Until next time, slumber peacefully. Epilogue. The butler did it.